All right, check it out. We've got another Walmart find. I just filmed the Dirty Mountain Dew that you've probably already seen. And if you haven't, or you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. And I reviewed that. And it might be linked at the end of this video. But while I was at Wally World, avoiding the 80-year-old greeter who always wants to hug me, he was not there today, so I was lucky. I did find the Reese's Marshmallow Big Cup right there. So April 7th is the official date that it launched. I'm filming this on the 9th or 10th, maybe the 11th, something like that. It's a limited edition flavor, so you know what that means. Take your time. If you can't find it, it'll be around forever. No, the exact opposite. It's going to go away. So if this appeals to you, try to find this. It is a new treat that's going to feature some marshmallow with the peanut butter and the chocolate, reminding me of a Fluffernutter, even though a Fluffernutter does not normally have chocolate. Just saying. So we're going to check this out. I'm excited because I love marshmallow. But I'm going to tell you, whenever I see these and Reese's does something like this and they show how much marshmallow is in there, it's normally like a hairline of marshmallow or whatever that filling's going to be. So I hope I'm wrong. Let's check this out. Cue the intro. What is up, everyone? It is the endorsement, and it is time for another review. This is where I try something and tell you if you should like it or not. I can be very persuasive. All right, so let's go. The flavor profile they're saying is described as Fluffernutter inspired. That's a good way to put it. Fluffernutter inspired, because chocolate, it's not normally in a Fluffernutter. It's normally just peanut butter and fluff. So the marshmallow layer they're saying is gooey and sweet, providing a smooth contrast to the salty, crunchy peanut butter. There's a little bit of history too. So Hershey has released a marshmallow topped Easter version in the past, but this big cup version with this layer of marshmallow hasn't been seen in nearly 20 years, since there was a brief debut of something similar in 2006 or 2007. Yeah, that was a quick Google search. I came up with that. All right, so let's get one of these out right here. Ooh, all right. So I guess Reddit is saying it's going over pretty good, calling it their favorite peanut butter cup flavor by far. And but others are finding it that the marshmallow flavoring is too sweet and syrupy. That's interesting. All right, so I don't want to get it all over, because you know how Reese's peanut butter cups are. The chocolate bits, when you peel it, will fall all over. And I'm wearing light colored shorts today. Little Carolina blue. Little Carolina blue. All right, so it looks just like a regular big cup. Check it out right there. That's what we got going on. I'm not going to cut it, or should I cut it? Let me cut it. All right, have knife will travel, and there you go. There is the cross section right there. That's a decent amount of marshmallow. I'm not hating on that. Not hating on that. All right, let's go. Wish me luck. The big cup, Reese's peanut butter big cup with marshmallow. Wish me luck. Ooh. All right, so first returns, the people that are saying it's too sweet and syrupy, I don't know if they've gotten a lot more than me. So even though I believe it's like a larger amount than some of the other fillings, it's still, with the chocolate and the peanut butter, it's almost lost a little bit. I do taste a little bit of it, like maybe a little bit of extra sweetness. I'm going to try it again. But I think what they should have done, and why didn't they do it, or why don't they do it in some of these, do a half and half. Like half marshmallow, half peanut butter. If you're going for like a Fluffernutter type of deal and you want to taste the marshmallow, I think that's what they should do. When you put all this peanut butter, and it's such a pronounced flavor, and then the chocolate, which is a decent thickness for the big cup, I don't know, it gets kind of lost. Let me see if I can just nibble this for a second. I'm gonna do a little Reese's peanut butter cup nibble. Hold on. Yeah, Obviously, I tasted more there because I got, 90% of that little nibble was the marshmallow. I'm going to bite right in the middle and not get some of the thicker edges of chocolate. Hold on. Check it out. Better, but I don't know. All right, so listen. A couple bites of that. I'm a little disappointed. Why can't they just do half and half? You have it all. Just do half and half. I don't think they've ever done the half and half. When they did the peanut butter and jelly one, like the grape jelly and the strawberry jelly, it was the same thing. Like the jelly is just like a smaller little line of it. But listen, I love a Reese's peanut butter cup, especially the big cups. So I'm not going to sit here and say that wasn't good, but I love Fluffernutter. Actually, back in the day, probably 10 years ago on the channel, I reviewed a Fluffernutter sandwich. I did. It's one of my favorite sandwiches growing up as a kid. You always got to put a little bit more peanut butter than fluff, just a little bit more. There's a correct ratio to do a correct Fluffernutter, and it doesn't involve chocolate. So that's not a Fluffernutter. I'm glad they describe it as inspired, like Fluffernutter inspired, because the chocolate just defeats that purpose. It's good. Overall, it's like a 90 because it's a Reese's peanut butter cup. But the true score, 1 to 100, I'm gonna go 79. I'm not like totally over the top with this. I thought I was going to be, but I am not. It's only been out for 3 or 4 days. I wonder how many other people out there have tried it. Definitely let me know in the comments below if you have tried this. And there you go, another review in the books. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also, please do not forget to check me out on Instagram and Twitter. That is social media, getting the word of my channel out to the masses. Excuse me. In closing, I got sidetracked there. I want to thank everyone. You might be seeing this on the weekend or you might be seeing this on Monday. Not really sure. I've got about 4 videos filmed. I've been working hard. Thank you so much. Again, I do it for you and I'm losing my voice. Thank you, and we'll see you soon with some more reviews. Bye.